G'day. Here's a question I've been getting quite a lot. How do you subtract negative numbers? And that often comes with an extra addendum. And how do you do it on a number line? Okay, subtraction. Let's really think about this and see where my brain goes with this question. Well, first of all, let's go back to early grades. Well, I'm doing something like, 5 take away 3. We think of subtraction as takeaway. That's fine. And I can actually physically do that. I've got 5 objects. I'll draw 5 dots. There they are. And after take away 3, I can actually do that. Goodbye dot, goodbye dot, goodbye dot. I took 3 away, and I can see I'm left with 2 dots. Great, fine, and grand. But now let's start playing. What about 3 take away 5? Now in the early grades, you say, you can't do that. If I've got 3 dots, 1, 2, 3, I don't have enough dots to take away 5. But let's now open our minds and get kind of crazy. And those who know me know I love dots. Here's a dot. But I also love something that goes with dots, anti-dots, the opposite of a dot, anti-dot. It's like antimatter and antimatter. For example, in science fiction, I've got a lump of matter and a lump of antimatter, and I bring them together, poof, they annihilate each other and leave me with nothing. So in this model here, if I've got a dot and I combine it with an anti-dot, you get, poof, that picture, nothing. Maybe I should draw this like annihilated, poof, nothing. Dots and anti-dots cancel each other out. They annihilate to nothing. In which case, here's some ingenious thinking. 3 take away 5. You say 3 dots, take away 5 dots. I can't do it. But, here's a life lesson. If there's something you want, make it happen. I want 5 dots. Make it happen. Here they are. 5 dots. But deal with the consequences. I can't just willy-nilly change my picture. This still is meant to be a picture of 3 dots. I will do that by adding 2 anti-dots as well, because poof, poof, that's really nothing. It's still technically a picture of 3 dots. But doing this now, I can see how to take away 5 actual dots from my picture. Goodbye, 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 farewell, adieu. And now I see I'm left with 2 anti-dots. 3 take away 5 is negative 2. That is cool. That is cool. How about we do this one? 3 take away negative 5. Yes, now I'm subtracting a negative number, like my question said. Well, let's just do it. Let's just do it. This is fun. I've got 3 actual dots. And from this picture, I want to take away 5 anti-dots. I don't see any. Oh, no. But life lesson. If there's something in life you want, make it happen. I want to see 5 anti-dots. There they are. But deal with the consequences. This is technically still meant to be a picture of just 3 dots. So let me add some dots to counteract those anti-dots as well. This is still a picture of 3 dots. Poof, 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 poof. 3 dots. But now I can see within my picture 5 anti-dots to take away. Goodbye, farewell, farewell, adieu, adieu. And now I see the answer is 8 actual dots. This is great. This is great. Let me do a couple more. Let's do something like negative 3 take away negative 2. Let's do another subtraction of a negative number. This is asking for 3 anti-dots. 3 anti-dots, there they away. And please take away 2 anti-dots. Oh, the picture's fine. I can just do that right now. Goodbye, goodbye, and I'm left with 1 anti-dot. This is grand. And a little bit of space for one final example. My eraser will actually do this nicely. A little bit messy. Here goes. Let's switch this one around. Let's do negative 2 take away negative 3. All right, so that's 2 anti-dots. 2 anti-dots. Please take away 3 anti-dots from your picture. I can't do it. But let's make it happen. Let's just make it happen. I want to see 3 anti-dots. Here they are. Boom. But to keep my picture actually as it was, a picture of initially 2 anti-dots, put a dot to go with it. And now I can see how to take away 3 anti-dots. I'm loving this. And I'm left with 1 actual dot. There we are. I am subtracting negative numbers. And this is a beautiful way of doing it. And actually it teaches a great lesson, a life lesson. If there's something in life you want, make it happen. If I want to see 5 anti-dots, make it happen. But deal with the consequences. Have to put in some dots to counteract those anti-dots to keep the picture unchanged. Beautiful life lesson, and there we go. I will tell you, I'll be honest with you, I have no idea how to explain this on a number line. Number line, I don't think is conducive to this. I know people talk about you facing in different directions, you have to walk backwards or forwards to explain subtraction. I just don't personally get it. I don't see it. This, to me, seems the natural way to think about subtracting negative numbers. So how do you do it on a number line? I'm afraid my answer is don't. I don't know how. Okay, crazy. But thanks very much for listening to this.